Growing up in the Ardèche, in the heart of wild, natural country, Nathalie developed her love of nature and freedom, fishing in the river, gathering mushrooms and truffles, and tending goats. Nathalie also took up dance and dived voraciously into reading. At Montpellier, she earned an undergraduate diploma in biological technology and discovered her passion for research during her placement at Inra. She then earned a food sciences engineering degree from the Montpellier Polytechnic for science and technology, as well as a research master's. Her thesis was on biodegradable packaging materials. Her research led her to England, Thailand, Africa, Latin America, and lastly, Japan. Nathalie was impressed by the Japanese ability to combine tradition and modernity. Moshi moshi. This globetrotter was horrified by the omnipresent plastic footprint that humans are leaving on the planet. So Nathalie decided to devote all her research to biodegradable packaging. Tell me, Nathalie, is plastic really your bête noire?
Yes, plastic is one of my main concerns. The guiding thread of all my research is to help develop a circular bioeconomy with the goal of zero waste and, of course, zero plastics. In 30 years, there will be more plastic than fish in the seas, and only the tip of the iceberg has yet emerged. As 3/4 of the plastics that we use end up in landfills. And when these buried plastics eventually, say, in 100 years' time, degrade into nanoparticles, they'll spread everywhere. This means that our children and grandchildren will necessarily end up finding these nanoparticles in their food when they sit down to eat, with effects that are as yet unknown. For 6 years, I've devoted myself fully to research at Inra, focusing on two main priorities. The first is to develop very specialized research activities into the development of active, smart bioplastics. This means designing packaging materials made solely of renewable and non-food raw materials such as agricultural residues. A practical example is biodegradable food trays made from agricultural residues. Bioplastics to which we are adding features such as active functionalities to improve food shelf life and reduce loss and waste. We are also adding smart functions to provide more accurate information about food quality and expiry dates. For example, we have just patented an RFID bioindicator of the freshness of fresh food. So Nathalie is very dynamic, full of ideas, and comes up with something new every day. Ideas as well as projects for research for the future. And her dynamism is very catching, sweeping us along with her, although at times we lag a bit behind. She's the figurehead on the prow of the ship, as well as its captain, guiding her crew, who follow her enthusiastically regardless.
She knows where she wants to go with her team. She has the skill to run projects, suggest ideas, and assemble people around her, all of which is pretty phenomenal. First and foremost, it's her energy, a lot of energy, an energy that she uses to motivate, and her determination. She always believes in what she's doing.
For me, Nathalie is also a woman who defends the role of women in research, as well as in society in general. My second priority is to set up and coordinate Europe-wide and internationally research and researcher networks for the development of a circular bioeconomy. Along with my teaching and research activities, I've always offered my expertise to communities and national and international bodies. And in recent years, I've been very involved in evaluating research at the European Commission, particularly in breakthrough innovation projects.